Hello everyone, Dan 14th Prime here. I want to do a video share out today with you guys of the Prime 1 Studios Superman Hush. This is from their 1/3 scale museum Masterline series. And this is the exclusive with the sculpted cape. Big statue here. We're talking like 42 inches tall, a little shy of 3 feet wide when you go all the way from the flare of the cape on the left to the right side, far angel. But only about 16 inches deep or so. The cape actually doesn't add depth relative to just the base overall, which is massive. So I'm just going to freehand this review. I've got an unboxing up. Be sure to check that out. The boxes were freaking massive. If you want to see some pics of that, check me out on Instagram, same handle, Dan 14th Prime. Stacking those two boxes up vertically, you know, they were a good 6 inch taller than me, and I'm 6'2". So long boxes, but not as thick as the Batman box. I've got the Batman statue. The Batman is still available. Pick that up, man. Link down in the description below. You know, about $1,000 statue these things are. Shipping's going to add some extra, but phenomenal pieces. And the Superman's really waitlisted or maybe even sold out. I'll link it below. You can check it out. But Batman, even the exclusive, has come back in stock, and it's an awesome piece. I love it. So the Superman here, very cool. Again, Jim Lee style, iconic. Just super tall, you know, at the 42 inches. Soften the lighting there a bit. Just check out the anatomy, just Jim Lee style, right? Just like shredded. Jim Lee superheroes always hit the gym. I don't know that I've got this all the way in. I'm not happy with it, I will say. So I'm going to keep playing with that sculpt cape. Looks like it needs to go down another 1/8 of an inch at least to really get that as flush as I'd like. And I've been playing with that damn cape for like 15 minutes. I just had to take a break. So we're going to move forward. Superman logo looks awesome. Got the classic trunks, you know, all clean paint, all the lines, super clean, all the shading through here. Again, like the Batman statue, there's a texture there, like almost like a waffle texture. It's super fine. And then you've got the great anatomy and great shading to go with it. The boots. The base, you know, I'd say like the Batman one, it's, you know, gothic stone. It's okay. The vines are, you know, probably not very good. The vine and leaf action they got going on there. Could be better. And again, this is all Hush inspired when Poison Ivy took control of Superman, basically. You got these big angels down here. Love those. Some people don't use those, but I think they look really cool. Some of this, I've just got some muck. I'm going to have to wipe them off a bit. A little white muck on the face over there. This one over here, some kind of glue or something, sort of like making her wrist shine. But we'll get that, we'll get all that cleaned up. And then here's just, you know, the stone of the base. So it's huge. Again, you're going to need 3 feet across probably, at least vertically with the cape. This is not quite as wide. I want to break that out for you real quick. The width of the base alone is, you know, 26, 27 inches, something like that. So it's really the cape flaring up here that makes the extra width. And we'll just go around and check it out. Come in close, got to turn the lights down. It's the hands. Pretty good. See like the veins and stuff. Good skin tone. I think the outside of the fists look a bit better than like the top. Check that out. And if you come on the top there, yeah, you know, it's okay, but it seems like it could use some more shading in there or something. The cape here, lots of shading. I'm not sure, I mean, it's sculpt, but honestly, I didn't feel like it was heavier than the Batman cape, even though it looks, maybe it's not bigger actually, it's narrower, but maybe not as big as the Batman cape. But nice, just dark shading through all these lines. The S back here. Nice and sharp. Again, just as I love this little flare and then tip right off the end. Very cool. Come around back again. You can check out the trunk shaded up there. We'll say putting this cape on, as you can imagine, pain in the ass, right? Kind of sits on the right elbow a bit, so I've sort of nicked up that back elbow a smidge. So if you're doing that, you know, be careful, obviously, but man, it's tough to get perfect, I'll tell you. In terms of the review stage here, you know, this thing's massive, so sorry you're getting some odd backgrounds or sometimes some ceiling lights. Got those tries. Horseshoe. There's the legs here, all looking good, down to the red boots. So, love the classic costume, comic book inspired. Jim Lee, all fantastic. All right in my wheelhouse. If you get the fabric cape, you can turn this around and display that in the front, which I think is pretty cool. But they don't want you to do that with the Sculpt cape. At least they say they don't want you to rotate this. This thing can actually rotate with the fabric cape. But they don't want you to do that with the Sculpt cape, obviously, because it's just extra weight there. You balance issues. Just put extra torque on the figure and stuff like that. So you're kind of locked in. But I guess you could just spin it around and face them the other way, stationary. That wouldn't be an issue. Okay, so checking out the head sculpt here. Classic comic book. Dark black hair. I think the hair looks great. The sculpting in the hair. Got some roughness to the face. Looks like he's just a bit worn there. I think the neck muscle and everything looks really cool. He's got lots of wrinkles and things like that through the face. Here we've got the second sculpt, and he basically looks down with this sculpt, which is cool. If you're going to have him somewhere up high, then he'd really be up there. But you know, I'd say the details and everything are very comparable to the sculpt we just looked at. In terms of the face, the lines, all of that, the hairstyle. Just a different sort of neck arrangement. And yeah, this definitely not down all the way. Look at that. You got this lip right here. Shows up worse on this one. That cape's definitely got to come down a bit. And then you got this look. He's looking off to the side there. And he's got like the red eyes. It's more or less like his possessed look. You can do it like this, or you can put on this little ivy accent piece. 2 pieces, snaps in the back, and that just links up with the whole storyline where Poison Ivy was in control of him. And there you just see what that looks like there from the back. So there you have it, guys. Prime 1 Studios, Superman from Batman Hush, Jim Lee style, 1/3 scale museum Masterline. Massive statue. Again, check out the unboxing. Check me out on my Instagram, where I've got some funny pics of this boxes and this guy coming to the house, putting that UPS man to work to get this stuff delivered. And yeah, just wanted to show you around real quick. I mean, this fabric cape's been out for a while. Sculpt cape seemingly slowly been dropping over time, but hopefully everyone should be getting theirs now pretty soon. And yeah, awesome piece. I gotta go up to the collection room, see where he'll fit in next to Batman. And hope the tour was all right and quick. I mean, this guy is so big, and he's in the basement. We've got this nubbed out little ceiling ledge there, so he just closes the gap practically with that little bump out. Not a lot of headroom there. Not very often I'm sharing out something this big, but yeah, happy to pick it up. You know, I think for the money, actually, you know, it's expensive, right? But you think value for money. 1/3 scale statue for whatever, $1,000. It was $80 to ship. Yeah, you know, that's pretty sweet. Especially considering Batman was like $180 to ship. What the hell's going on there, Sideshow? So again, check the links down in the description below. My Instagram, my Amazon page is down there. Sideshow, I'll link you out there. Any shopping you do through any of his links supports the channel, no cost to you. And I do very much appreciate that. And as always, any like, comment, sharing, subscribing, all of that, if you're not already, supports the channel as well. So I do appreciate that very much. All right, guys, thanks for checking in on this Prime 1 Studios statue share out. Stay tuned to my Instagram, same handle, Dan14 Prime, to see more of this guy. And I'll probably be due for a collection room update tour here towards the end of the year. Getting on about 6 months since I did one, and a lot has changed. So stay tuned to the channel for that. All right, guys, thanks for checking in. I'll see you next time.